Hey there, I'm Orlando from Binance. Today, we'll be teaching you all about tokenized securities on Binance, also known as bStocks. Let's be honest, one of the biggest limitations of traditional stocks is that they're still locked into traditional market rules. Trading hours are limited, moving positions between platforms can be slow, and it's not always easy to use your stock position the same way you use crypto, like transferring it, integrating it into your broader on-chain strategy, or reacting instantly when markets move. So, what if your stock exposure could behave more like a crypto asset, something you could trade more flexibly, anytime, directly on the Binance Spot market? That's exactly why tokenized securities, or bStocks, exist. Before we begin, please take note that the products and services mentioned here may not be available in your region. Please refer to the Binance website for the most current information. So, what are tokenized securities? bStocks. bStocks are tokenized representations of equities inside Binance. They're designed to give you stock exposure in a token form, so they can be traded more flexibly. But here's the most important thing to understand. bStocks are certificates over financial instruments. They are not direct ownership of the underlying stock. So when you hold a bStock, you're holding a token that represents stock exposure, not the actual share registered in your name. Now, why would someone want to tokenize their stocks? Because tokenizing can unlock the kind of flexibility crypto users are used to. Here's what to know about tokenizing stocks on Binance and the benefits of bStocks. You can tokenize your stocks at a 1-to-1 ratio, free and instant on Binance. Likewise, you can convert your bStocks back to direct equities. This service is generally available 24/7 with temporary pauses during corporate action processing or maintenance. You can trade tokenized stocks on the spot market 24/7 and fully backed by real shares held at a regulated custodian and publicly verifiable at our proof of collateral page. And because it's a token format, it can be easier to integrate into a crypto native workflow, like sending it to another wallet or venue to trade, including potentially using it on decentralized venues, depending on the token's transferability and the platforms you use. So, in short, tokenizing your stock can make your stock exposure feel more flexible, more portable, and more crypto native. All right, now let's go hands-on. I'm going to show you how to obtain bStocks, how to convert between stocks and bStocks, and how to deposit or withdraw bStocks in the Binance app. Quick reminder, bStocks are available only to eligible users in certain jurisdictions, and transfers can be restricted. Always follow the eligibility checks, disclosures, and product terms shown on your screen. Here's how to obtain bStocks in 3 different methods. Method A, buy the stock and automatically receive the matching bStock via AutoConvert in the Binance app. Go to Stocks, Trading, and choose the stock you want. Enter your buy amount and select the crypto you want. For example, USDC, USD1, USDT, U, or BNB, depending on what's supported on your screen. Now, before you confirm the order, look for the token conversion option and switch the toggle on. Then, confirm your buy order. Once the order is filled, your stock position will be automatically converted into the corresponding bStock token, and you'll see it reflected in your assets. Method B, tokenize an existing stock position into bStocks 1-to-1. If you already hold the stock, you can tokenize it into the matching bStock using token conversion. Token conversion is executed at a 1-to-1 ratio with no fees, and it's generally available 24/7, although it may pause temporarily during corporate action processing windows or technical maintenance. Here's how to convert between stocks and bStocks, or a token conversion. Now, let's convert stocks to bStocks, also called tokenizing. Open your Assets page, then go to the All Assets tab. Select the stock that's eligible for conversion, tap Token Conversion. Confirmation pop-up will show you the conversion details. Review it carefully, then tap Confirm. That's it. Your stock exposure is now represented as a corresponding bStock token. And if you want to convert it back from bStocks to stocks, do the same thing. In the All Assets tab, select the bStocks you want to convert, tap Token Conversion, review the pop-up, then confirm. Your bStock is converted back into the corresponding stock position. Method C, buy bStocks directly on Binance Spot. You can buy bStocks directly on Binance Spot just like any other crypto, and spot trading is available 24/7. To do this, go to Spot, then open the bStocks section. Pick the bStock token you want, then follow the on-screen steps to place your buy order. Here are quick details people ask about regarding fees, conversion history, and balance precision. First, token conversions have no fees. They're done at a 1-to-1 ratio with no additional charges. Second, to view your conversion history, go to token conversion, then trade history, then stocks. Third, if your tokenized balance looks slightly different from your equity balance after conversion, that's usually a rounding precision detail. Equities can be recorded up to 9 decimal places, while bStocks support up to 8. Any residual fraction beyond 8 decimals can't be tokenized and is retained by the issuer as a rounding difference. It's not a fee. Are you intending to deposit from an external wallet? Here's how to deposit bStocks from an external wallet into Binance. Depositing bStocks follows the same flow as a normal crypto deposit. In the Binance app, go to Assets, Add Funds, or this button here, then tap here for on-chain deposit. Search for the bStock token you want to deposit, for example, TS Lab, select the network. Right now, bStock deposits are supported only on BNB Smart Chain, also called BSC. Copy the deposit address shown in the app. Then, go to your external wallet and send the bStock token to that Binance deposit address. Important. Use BSC only. Sending on the wrong network may result in loss of funds. How to withdraw bStocks to your own wallet or self-custody. Now, for withdrawals, yes, you can withdraw bStocks to your own wallet. Because bStocks are standard BEP20 tokens, you can withdraw them to any compatible BNB Smart Chain wallet. To withdraw, tap here to go to Assets, Send, and On-Chain Withdraw. Then, tap here to choose crypto. Search for your bStock token, select BSC as the network, enter your wallet address, and confirm the withdrawal. A network fee applies to cover BNB Smart Chain transaction costs, and the minimum withdrawal amount varies by token, so always check the fee and minimum shown on the withdrawal page before confirming. Also, keep in mind, bStock transfers are subject to transfer restrictions, smart contract controls, sanction screening, eligibility rules, and applicable law. What happens during dividends, splits, and other corporate actions? One last thing to know. Corporate actions like dividends and stock splits are processed automatically. You'll receive advance notice in-app or via announcements before processing begins. During corporate action processing windows, deposits, withdrawals, and conversions between bStocks and the underlying asset may be temporarily paused, but spot trading is not suspended for dividend processing. Dividends are automatically reinvested into the underlying stock, and your bStock balance increases proportionally through a multiplier adjustment, net of applicable withholding taxes. And stock splits are reflected automatically too. For example, in a 2-for-1 split, your token quantity doubles and the price per token halves. Just remember, bStocks are not direct ownership of the underlying stock. They are certificates over financial instruments. Always verify the product terms and risk warnings shown on your Binance screen. And that's tokenized securities on Binance. If you want stock exposure with a crypto-style trading experience, bStocks can be a powerful tool. You may find the full details on bStocks in our official announcement linked in the description box of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.